Hello everyone, this is Sumit Bhatia. I'm a Sitecore certified developer and Sitecore technology MVP. Here are my community profiles. So today I'm excited to dive into a brand new feature in Sitecore 10.4, that is show or hide rendering in the experience editor. As a Sitecore technology MVP, I have had the pleasure of exploring this feature and I'm thrilled to share how it can enhance your content management experience. In this session, we will explore how Sitecore allows you to control the visibility of content components or renderings within the experience editor. This feature gives you a flexibility to ensure that only the appropriate renderings are available to content authors when building pages. It's all about maintaining consistency and relevance across your site. So here is the agenda. So I will discuss the ways to set it up, and then I'll show you the demo, and finally then the conclusion of this whole video. To know more, this feature allows you to configure rendering so they only appear in the Experience Editor toolbox for a specific page template. This capability ensures that content authors can only use appropriate rendering on the correct page type, which can greatly enhance the consistency and relevance of the content on your site. So let's break it down. I mean, you how we can configure this new feature. So you can configure rendering availability at two levels. First is globally, second is per site. So let me show you how we can configure, and then we will cover everything into the demo. So if you want to set it globally, what you need to do is you need to go to the layout, then renderings, and under the feature experience editor, what we are targeting here is a carousel one. So if I go to the carousel rendering, you will find a new section here that is called allowed on templates, where you can allow select a new template, and you can allow this rendering to be available on this page, this template type. And if you want to make it per site, you don't want to make it globally, what you need to do is you need to go to particular site. For example, I am onto the old site, and under the setting, you will find a new item here called configuration component configurations. Using the insert option, you can create a new component configuration item that will look like this one. I have already added a carousel one, and the same fields you will see here, that allowed on template, on which template you need to allow this rendering. You also need to select a rendering or here because we are not into the rendering section, so you need to select a rendering. And for example, I have provided that I want this carousel rendering to be available on only this new page template type, and or rest all other it will not be visible on an other page template type, but this will only configured for this particular site, not globally, not all the site. I mean, if you are on the new site and you'll try to create a new page with this news template, you will see this rendering available. Okay, so let's discuss this more with this demo. So you can see that I have two sites. First one is new site, second one is old site. I have already created some templates here, so let me show you. If you go to template projects demo site, I have already added a new page called news. This template we are using for our demo. So I have already created two items with this new news page template. So new news into this new site, and under the old site, the new news item here. So let me show you this into the experience editor. I have not configured anything, so we are also targeting the carousel rendering here. So now you can see that we can see this carousel rendering available into the toolbox for this new site. Same if I go to the old site and open this page in experience editor, you can see that the carousel rendering appear into the toolbox with this old site as well. Now I want to restrict this carousel only for this news page. So what I can do, that I need to go to the setting, and into the component configuration, I need to create a new item using the insert options, component configuration. I have named it as carousel because we are doing that for the carousel rendering. So if I click on the insert link, I have selected that this rendering called carousel, insert it here. And what we need to do is to set this only for this news page. So into this project demo sites, I am selecting that this rendering should be available only for the news page for this old site. Now let me open that page again. If I go to this news page and open the experience editor, so you can see that carousel rendering appears here. And if I create another page that is called page and open that experience editor, you can see that this carousel rendering is not appear into this page template. So uh, here we have covered that how we have successfully configured this for a particular site. Now what's happen if I open this news page on the onto the another site. So if I open that into experience editor, you can see that this carousel rendering is available because we have configured this setting only for the old site, not for the new site. So this is configured onto the particular site level. So to make it globally, what we can do that, let me go to this, let me first delete that new that setting that we have created, that configuration that we have created. So let me delete that one. Okay, now if I configure that globally, so what I need to do is I need to go to this particular rendering on global level. So I go to layout, rendering, feature, experience editor, and then I found this carousel into the composites, and let me select that news page template here, going to the project demo site, and this news. Now this is set up globally. So if I open this news page on both sides, let me open that on the new sites. You can see the carousel rendering is available here. Same thing I do for old site, news, experience editor, and I can see this carousel rendering appear here. Now if I open another page into the old site, this should not be appear here. Yes, this is not appear here. And if I go to do the same thing on this new site by creating a page and open that in experience editor, so this should not be available. Yeah, this is not available. So this is how we can configure that globally. And I have already showed you both ways to configure this new feature. So global settings apply across all sites unless overridden. However, if your site has unique needs, you can override these global settings to tailor rendering availability for specific sites. So before we wrap up here, here are few important notes to keep in mind. The renderings will be hidden for any page template not explicitly added to the configuration, and the default behavior is if no templates are added, the rendering will be available across all templates by default. So I have covered everything related to this new feature, and I hope you got the full context here. Please like this video and let me know if you have any doubts related to it. Thank you so much and have a nice day.